Speaking to Canvey Island manager Danny Heale, following our 2-1 win against Dulwich Hamlet at the Prospect Stadium. Danny, a good 2-1 win against another one of the top sides after getting points off of Wealdstone and Maidstone. What were your views on the match?
When we got here today, obviously the QE2 bridge is shut, so we had no goalkeeper at nearly 20 past 3. We still had no. Jason Allett was going to have to play in goal. Lucky to have it that Scott got here in time, got here about 2:30. Nick Humphries and Scott Kinch got caught in the traffic as well. They did get here to 3:30, so the side completely changed before, like in the team talk and that, about 3 times. So I think what we had to deal with and the conditions today and that, and we're playing against a very good Dulwich side that tries to play football and that, but we changed our formation. Like Jason's been doing really well for us and been scoring, and we ended up going with one up front today to pack the midfield down. It worked for us, and they're a good bunch of players and that, and we just had to find that consistency, and it looks at the moment that we found it, so long may it continue.
Jay Cohen scored a fantastic goal to get us back in the game, now scored 5 in his last 4. What have you made of his contribution recently?
Yeah, I pulled Jay in that, and we pulled him out the side against Enfield, and that was just thought his form had dipped a little bit, so just because we've got a big squad here, and everyone deserves to play, and if you're not playing well, you'll get dropped. So like Matt Gaines, our captain, he's been dropped the last few games, come back in today, as obviously, and done really well. But no, Jay's a good player, and he works 100%. He gives you 100% effort every time he plays, and when he's in the form he's in at the moment, and that he's unstoppable.
Incident in the second half, obviously yourself and Dulwich manager Gavin Rose being sent to the stands. Gavin Rose described it as a bit of an overreaction on all parts, really. How did you see it?
No, exactly the same. To be fair, the challenge on Dumas had happened 10 yards inside the pitch, not right on the dugout, on the touchline, it would have been a different story. But I've ended up shouting at their player, which is fair play, and their managers overreacted and come flying in at our dugout. But we shook hands while the ref's trying to sort it out. Me and him were shaking hands, and not be afraid. If you use your common sense, just tell us both to grow up, and it's done, isn't it? There ain't as though there's any punches thrown or anything like that, and it was a bit of a shame, really. But I've looked back at the footage of it on the video and that, and I think we might appeal it, to be honest with you, because it don't look like I've done anything wrong, to be honest with you. But that's the way the game went, and we was playing really well when we was on top, and I thought that incident just stopped the game for like 5 minutes, and I thought, oh, please don't make it suffer us. But thank God it never, and we went on to win.
Rob Bartley received his marching orders for 2 yellows. Just before that, however, Luis Gonzalez was let off being shown his second. Did you see that incident at all, and what did you think of the decision?
To be honest with you, the last 10-15 minutes is a bit of a blur, to be honest, because obviously I was making my way around the pitch to go to go in the change rooms and that, and so I didn't really see it. I was looking out the window and I sort of see the Rob Bartley incident. From where I looked, it looked like it was a yellow card, and so he got his second yellow card, but he's adamant that he got the ball, so I weren't close enough to call it really, but we'll take that on the chin and move on.
Thanks, Dan, and well done.
No worries, mate.